So, Ghanaian passport holders residents in the UK can travel to Albania for free, so come with me to Albania. Now, I'm glad I have a barber I can call last minute for a last minute haircut, which is what I did before I headed to the airport. And you get to look funky fresh. You know how it is. The next thing I did was I made my way to Tottenham Hale, where I boarded the Stansted Express to Stansted Airport. So I got to Stansted Airport, and guess what? They do not accept Oyster, Apple Pay, or bank card. So I ended up having to pay a fine of £100 and pay the train fare of £24 as well. Also, if you're flying Ryanair, you must check in online or get to the airport 2 hours before check-in closes, else they will fine you £55. The thing is that I had to check in online, but because the UK issues e-visas, I couldn't scan my visa page, so I couldn't check in online. Don't make that rookie mistake like I did. So I paid my £55 fine, got my boarding pass, and finally was able to board the plane. It's also important that you have a screenshot of your share code or visa page, which the airline will ask you for prior to boarding. I thought I could just load it online, which is something I've done multiple times, but it just happened that on that day the website was down and I couldn't access my visa or share code, so I was prevented from boarding even though I was priority. However, I did have it in my email, showed it to them, and I was able to board. Ryanair in the UK will ask for a share code, but when you get to Albania, they would ask you for your visa page. So you need to have both of them on hand, so you do not have to go through any hassle like I did. Now, in terms of commuting from the airport, there's an app called Particle, which didn't seem to work in the UK, but was working when I got to Albania. The app is very easy to use. It accepts cash or card payments. I loaded my card and requested a ride, and in 12 minutes, Tony was there to pick me up. I was struggling to find where he had parked, so Tony came to grab my bag and took me to the car, and we were off. Now, it was a modern, spacious SUV with great entertainment. I was traveling from Tirana to Durrës, and the entire trip cost me €33. So I checked in, I got my key card, I went to my room. Now the room was actually very lovely. I also checked out the bathroom, which is something that I like to do. The bathroom was also big and spacious. And yeah, we're here in Albania, here on holiday. Where do you think we should go next?